Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for yet another episode with Ostriv. We'll get time going as we are trying to expand our little village. And well, for the moment, they're actually quite busy. So that's good. What we do want is to get this farm done, and I want this forestry done pretty quickly to make sure that we can get rid of trees. So that's one of the priorities. And perhaps we should start building a warehouse right about now to start collecting some firewood. That'll also make sure that our... Oh, we can build it a little bit further back. That our forestries will keep very busy. Because not only do they need to produce wood, they also need to produce firewood then. So that could be a good thing. Alright, so if you noticed the sound was turned off, I had to sneeze. A new family settling in town. That's a nice family. 3 people that can get to work. Now I was notified, thank you very much, that I forgot to put the silo into the granary, and that I need to do that in order to start selling it. Now we need an extra market stall for that, I think, or we just search for something that we don't have anymore, which is, well, basically onions. We don't have many onions, so let's put silo on the spot of onions and let's start selling some. That will be good. We're starting to work on the new farm. It's a very good thing, because we need it for next year, and after that the forestry. And then we get more houses. And hopefully... I don't know if 2 farms is enough already, otherwise we'll just build a 3rd. And... well, then we can hopefully get rid of this farm. I think we can. We already removed 1 field, so yeah. It says buckwheat and potatoes, so we'll do the same on these fields. As soon as the farm is done, buckwheat and potatoes. Then we can get rid of this one. We can start building a lot more houses here. Probably another forestry, I think. That might be a good thing. We still have enough water, yes we have, so that's fine, but we could use a bit more still. This is a good well, so drinking water. Oh, we have plenty of drinking water. Alright. We need thatch. Do we have people in the thatch? Yes, we do. Alright, so that's not an issue anymore. We have some stone there, so as soon as we need that, we can get it. And they've brought everything, so let's get building. At least they should. We have to walk quite far now, but that's okay. Soon enough we can start working on this side of the river. Have to make sure we get rid of all the harvested crops later on before we destroy the farm. And of course we have to keep in mind that this farm won't provide for a lot of new jobs, since we're going to destroy this one, so all the ladies working here will switch to the other farm. I guess in the end it'll be fine. Can we put some workers in somewhere? Not really, so yeah, oh, we can put someone in here. At least that provides us with a few jobs. What I also would like to do is get 1 or 2 more cart parkings going next to these farms, so that they can use the cart parking when moving all the crops around. Alright, this is being built, so then we can switch these fields to join this farm and activate. I've set it up for grain. No, I didn't. That's just basic. Alright. It's done. So let's switch it. And, well, we need a manager and workers, of course. I'm not going to get rid of the ones on the other farm. And then we need buckwheat, potatoes, so this should be a fallow field first. They don't need plows yet, And as soon as they have a manager, we can manage the rest of the years. We will do that later. They're still growing, although harvesting season should be coming closer and closer. We should have plenty of food in here, but we didn't switch this one to silo yet. So let's do that. I have to always keep that in mind, that I have to do that in all the granaries. Alright, what can we buy? Well, let's get 500. That's a deal. Nothing really to sell. I want to keep what we have. Yeah. They're selling fish, silo, buckwheat and potatoes. So these should be able to get whatever they want. Yeah, now they are getting it, so that's good. Alright, stuff is ripening after that harvesting season. And quite soon after that we need a few more houses, although if we get one or two big families, we really need this religious building. Yeah, we need to focus on housing a bit more. So let's get harvesting so I can remove those fields. And the farm, of course, because that's also one thing that we need removed. We want to continue. Could also start building houses in this little patch, because, well, all the industry's here, but that's fine, and we can move the forestry later to a more suitable spot. Now it's fine. Just a little longer, and they will start to harvest. People are all so busy that they don't have the time to buy all the food they need. Well, we do have it. Very interesting. Right, it's time to activate the fields, I guess. To make sure that they will be used next year. Now we get wheat and buckwheat. So I guess we need to start planning to build a few windmills. 2 should do the trick for, well, a very long time. And this leaves room for a cow shed somewhere here. Or maybe here. I'm not sure yet. We'll get to that. Yes, harvesting started. Let's get these fields out of the way. So we could do another little grid on this patch. Maybe a 4-house grid. I'm not sure. We can try. So if we do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so maybe we can do a 4-house grid piece. I don't know. We'll see. There could be the first one, and then we'll add the others later. At least they're building a house here now. Precisely what we need. Although we need a lot more workers at the moment. They come in, they will come in. Yeah, I'm not going to get those guys out. These could be out because we have all the boats we need, but they also need to do repairs. Visitor from Merefa. Well, not really anything I want at the moment, and not really anything I want to sell at the moment, so this is okay. Halfway done with this field. Almost halfway done with that field. It's only the end of August, so things should be fine. Let's get 2 guys out of here so they can be hired. Put them in later. Because it is a lot of work to clear out all these homes. Yeah, these 2 are out there as well. You don't need all of them, but you're not trading. As long as you're not actively trading, you don't need to fully stock this with people, because why bother with it? They have everything they need already, so... Oh, another house is done. People need a bit of money because they recently moved in. Can have a bit of money, that's fine. Well, let's hope migrants will come in soon. And help with all the work there is. A new family is settling in town. Yeah, well, at least 2 people that can work. So that's fine for now. The next house is being built soon, hopefully. I think somewhere here in time we should be building the construction office. Could be just building it somewhere here to make sure that we have those extra builders, because that'll really speed things up. That would be great. Well, this field's almost done. It's going to take a long time to actually harvest everything, so I'm going to get out a few builders. I really want to speed up the process here. Yeah, these are hiring, so that's good. We need more. Should probably get these out, because they're not doing anything useful at the moment. This gives us time to plan this, though. Alright, buckwheat, potato. Potato, buckwheat. Alright, this is set up now, that's good. And this freed up extra people to do the work in the farms. Alright. Should have done that earlier, of course, but it's still working now. This field is done, all they need to do is collect everything, but they'll first harvest this one. Same here. This one's almost done, they're already busy with that one. Still, I do feel the same way as last time, that even on speed 3, the game is a bit slower. Probably because of stability reasons, but... well, it's fine. The difficult thing with this map is there's not too much planning to do ahead. Well, we already did some planning, but there's not much more to do, so we'll have to wait until the farming is done until we can remove those fields. I do like the fact that we're building alongside the river, and as soon as we get more areas cleared and build up with housing and farms around it, I think it'll look a lot nicer than it does right now. But it's fun. Alright, we'll let them do their job. Let's see if we can do a little bit of decoration. We need a birdhouse, of course. Somewhere in the garden here. I don't know, alongside the house, I guess. So that birds can visit. I think we need a few trees in the this big yard. Let's do like 4 trees. Let's put in some bushes. Doesn't like a good bush. And since this is the city hall, could be putting in 1 or 2 gazebos. At least 1, but I'm thinking about doing 2. So people can meet up at the city hall and have a fun time. Yeah, I think that's nice. So those are a few of the first decorations. We'll be doing a lot more later on, but for now, this is fine. Right, getting to the start of November, which means things will get cold quickly. And they're still harvesting a bit. Also means that we have plenty of food. 7,000 buckwheat, 6,000 potatoes. So yeah, that's very nice. We have plenty of those. All we need to do now is bring everything in and we're done. And they're really bringing everything in, so nothing to worry about at the moment. Completely done with this field, it appears. They did the forestry. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we need a chapel now, but that's the next building to be built, so that's fine. Let's get our builders back. This guy should get out as well, because we only want women to work on the farm. Oh well, all the workers got out. How did that happen? Guess because I did the apply all without workers in it. Alright, that's good to keep in mind. This field is cleared, so let's demolish it. This field is cleared, so let's demolish it. Now let's make sure that this gets emptied out. And then we can switch around. The messenger from Balaika. Do we already? No, we don't need new iron yet. It's time to start building a few more homes, or at least plan them. Here we go. Alright, let's make sure it's a bit straight. Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can move this one like this. Hopefully you can't build on water. No, I know. So you can shorten this yard a little bit. That should work. Alright, that's done. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. Once this one is empty, we can clear this one and build the extra houses here. Or we can already do a little bit of that. Building this one. And then try to get this one ready as well. Oh, this works. See if we can move this a little bit more. It's a small garden then, but it's fine. At least now they can live on the water. They can walk around it. We should get a well placed somewhere. Probably here. There comes the snow. This one won't be emptied out fully, because these are all full, but we can build an extra granary here later on, and that'll help out. Let's switch a little bit like this so we can build a few more homes. We have to be aware that this is right there. We'll build from this side up. I think, yeah. 1, 2. There's the well in the way. Oh, let's get rid of that well, so that it's no longer in the way. We can better build houses here. We'll put it right there, that's fine. Meantime, let's just turn around and build a few more homes here. One here. We can also already build one here. I think this is good. All we have to do now is wait until that one is gone, and we can build this this house on this spot, I think. At least I hope. That's why I want that well to be removed. They are building a cart shed right now. This is nice. Hiring options, yeah, they should be hiring 5 on season. Probably should start working with this as well. We can get the women out of this one, or at least most of them. I'll keep one in, that's fine. Cart shed is done. They are now destroyed. It's already destroyed, so we should be able to build the house here now. Place is occupied. Yeah, they're laying some stuff around. They should be removing this. A resource stack. Well, make empty. Let's get rid of that. Don't want it laying around there. Build there. Ah, someone's coming in to pick it up. That should be our queue. What's this then? Nails. Alright, they're picking those up as well. I wonder why the house won't attach on this side. So perhaps we need to make it attach then. Yes, we can. Alright. Well, let's do it like this. So that's a few more houses as well. More housing here, more housing here. So we're building quite a lot of houses now. No jobs available. Okay, well, we can make jobs available, that's okay. Still no jobs available. Alright, well then it's time to get some cow sheds going, I guess. To make sure We have extra food. Everyone here's happy. Alright, we'll place that one right there. That's 2 cow sheds. I think we got a, yeah, we got a fishery going. I should do it like this. Apply that to all. So now there should be 1. Later on there should be more. We have no housing available and no jobs available. So it's not really an issue. As soon as we have housing available though, then it becomes an issue because we want to attract new people. Probably move this mill up a bit. And yeah, get these cow sheds going quickly. This also gives us time to start worrying about hay dryers, etc. Which we have plenty of room for here. So let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 6. 6 hay dryers, and then we can build a few hay barracks next to the cow sheds to provide them with enough hay. And they need water, so we need to build a well. But I think they can perfectly work with 1 well together. So if we place the well right there, they can do with 1. Yeah, there's housing available, just no jobs available. But that'll work out later on. A messenger from Derkachi. Perfect. So we can sell charcoal. That makes us a good amount of money. We can buy some iron. And yeah, we're not going to buy cows yet because we don't have the cow sheds yet. We'll buy that later. And we don't have food for them now because we don't... We have everything for the hay, but we can't mow grass to make hay at the moment. They are really clearing out this area. Oh, luckily the warehouse should be coming ready soon. And then we can find jobs there as well. This is slowly emptying out, but not too fast. We have plenty though. We should also be able to sell some perhaps. We can sell 1,000 buckwheat there, for instance. So what we need to do is set this up to receive 1,000 buckwheat just once. And then we can start selling it. Deal. Won't help us with the potatoes, but that's going a little bit faster, so... Right, they're bringing them in. Should be there in time. And now that I think of it, we should be building a cart parking right here as well. That'll help out. So that's a lot of work to be done. And a large building queue. We need to water as well. But yeah, they're really selling everything, so good job. With these new houses done. As soon as we... Oh, we have jobs available. That works out now. But hopefully quickly we be able to... Ooh, I need to set up flour. Because we are going to produce some now. And we can also sell it then. So I could get rid of onions and beetroot. Alright. Let's copy this one. Put it in here. That means that we can get rid of the beetroot and put in flour. That works. Rid of the beetroot and put in flour. Do they still sell cabbage? No, but we're still buying that, so we'll put that in. This is it then. Perfect. And now that they are building houses here, I think it's good we build an extra granary in this spot to provide food for these people. Won't give it too much space, but we will give it some space. So we'll do it like this. 2 market stalls could go along with it. That's 1, And I think we should fence it up, just to give it a little bit more of an enclosed feeling. Should be a little bigger. Something like this. We'll leave it open on this side. I think that's nice. We can already set it up, of course. Buckwheat, cabbage, firewood, and fish. And then get honey, flour, potatoes, and sallow, I believe. That's all we are selling at the moment. Now we can click just this one, hit this button, so now we'll only hire women to do the work, which they did, and they can be supplied by cart, but now they can already start to gather some stuff and feed the people that start living here. And people are living there, so that's good. New season is starting. They're already sowing the fields, so that's good. Means that that's working. And this should also provide a lot of jobs as soon as it's mowing season. So I'm very happy with that. And as soon as this granary is done, so perhaps we should move that up a bit as well, we can clear out this farm and then get rid of it. So there's a lot on the planning to be built, and it's coming along slowly. It's coming along. And at least now, if you look at this, it's really starting to look like a village that is slowly, organically growing alongside the river. Perhaps I should be doing a little bit more with these fences, but I'm not sure. Does anyone know if you can make them like with little curves in them? Or round gardens or whatever? Because that would be amazing if you can really shape them up a bit more. To, for instance, have a bit of a round corner here. I don't think you can, but that would be nice, because then we can beautify this even more. And sometimes I wish there was an overlaying grid that you could put on. Maybe there is and I just missed it, but I don't think so. I mean, there are all these overlays, but I don't see that there's a grid. But then you can really make things straight and attach to each other and see if things are straight, and right now I can't. Which is maybe just my problem or my faulty vision, but that's how it works. Well, they're really using those carts. That's perfect. Going to build a well now, and then they start to work on our first cow shed. In the meantime, a new family is settling in town. We got new families here as well, both big families. Chapel, right there. That's nice. I think we should put one of these big cotton trees up here, and then one or two birch trees or more. 1, 2, 3, 4 to make some sort of an alley towards the chapel. I think that looks nice. Now we only need a few graves now. We'll add a few on this side later on, and then yeah, things will be fine. This could be a good spot to build a bridge, by the way. Because there's houses here. This could also be a good spot. So we could build a bridge right here, for instance. And we need a lot of bridges. So we could also build... Oh, too low. Why is that too low? So we need to build the places occupied. With what? Uneven terrain. Or perhaps we should start from this side then. See what we can do. Places occupied. Alright. We can build one like this. Too low. Now it says too low, and from the other side I can start to build there. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, so probably no bridge is going to happen there. Alright, there, Kachi. I think we should buy the cows already. Because they are building the cow shed right now, but by the time these get there, they can just go straight on. So let's make a deal. We'll do it. They're already busy building it, so that should be fine. At least I hope. Let's sell some charcoal, of course. Let's buy some iron so that we have plenty of everything. They're already constructing the hay. Is it done? Is it done? Oh, come on. Well, moving away now. They should be finishing this. It's just a minor bit of work to be done. Come on. Don't let my cows die. Ah, there they come. Perfect. Let's put a few workers in. Make sure they're all women. Hey, well, let's put everything to like 750. 500 is the max. Alright. And we should make them use a fallow field. So as soon as the cows comes, they should be going to a field. At least we have the water now. And the first hay should be done very quickly. We can't add another source of food, so we can't give them buckwheat or anything. So just hay. They're collecting that as well. Cows aren't even there. So that worked. That really worked. Alright, where are the cows? They're not in here yet. So they should be arriving soon. There comes the cows. Let's watch them get over the bridge. Here they come, packed together. There they are. Nice. Nice looking bunch of cows. That will start to provide us with some milk. Very nice. I like it. Well, that worked. So we got our 2 farms working up here. Cow shit working now. A lot more homes. Starting to look ever so slowly a little bit more like a village. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please just give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any tips, suggestions about this game, about any game I should play, about whatever, just leave a comment. I'll respond to it. And of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you ever so much. Bye bye.